Welcome to the ultimate self-improvement blueprint. If you want to level up your life physically, mentally, socially, spiritually, and financially, then this video is for you. We're going to break down the 6 core pillars of self-improvement in this video and give practical tools you can start using today and implement right now in order to help you build a life that you're proud of. So let's get started. The first pillar of self-improvement is physical improvement. Your body is the foundation of all of your success, and how you move, look, and feel is going to set the tone for every other single thing in your life. So it's paramount that we improve this to the maximum that we possibly can. With physical improvement, we're going to be focusing on a few key areas. The first is going to be gym and strength training, which is huge. If I could point to one hobby or one pursuit that has single-handedly impacted my life the most and changed my life the most, I would probably say that it's the gym. Building an aesthetic, good-looking physique is going to improve your confidence in most areas of life tenfold. It basically cannot be understated the value that going to the gym is going to bring you. So when it comes to self-improvement, the gym is basically a must-have. Like, we have to do it. You don't really have a choice in this regard. This is pretty much critical. We definitely need this. It's going to build discipline. It's going to give you confidence. For guys, it's going to boost your testosterone. It's literally a zero negative activity that you're going to do. You're going to meet people. You're going to formulate a friend group with other people at the gym who are trying to operate on that same high frequency as you, that are also on self-improvement journeys, so you're going to meet people like you along the way. This is fucking massive. It's huge. So the gym is definitely step one. We're also going to be doing cardio. Cardio is another huge thing, because lifting weights is good, but we need to take care of our heart. We need to be able to endure long distances. We need to still be going after and pursuing the physical health alongside the aesthetic body that you want to build. And so we're going to do some form of cardio, whether it's running or a sport that you enjoy. You're going to improve your heart health, you're going to build endurance, and you're going to build mental clarity, because any form of cardio can actually act as a fantastic stress reliever and a fantastic way to boost your mood. You're also looking at stretching and mobility. Another thing that you're going to be wanting to do daily is developing some sort of stretching routine, because a stretching routine is going to help you with your joints. It's going to help you keep mobile. It's going to help increase your range of motion when you're going to the gym. It's going to help you avoid injury, which is massive. So definitely something that you want to start to implement is stretching, and you can start super easy. You can literally start with like one stretch per day, and you just build off that, and you create these good habits. You create these good habits by starting small, and so that's how you build a better stretching routine. Is you start with just one stretch per day, and then maybe it's just 20 or 30 seconds for that day, and then you do the same thing the next day, or you go 45 seconds instead. The next day you go a minute. Within 2 weeks you're stretching 5-10 minutes per day. You've cultivated this fantastic habit that's going to improve your health span significantly. We're also going to be focusing on dieting in this pillar, because you should be taking your eating as seriously as you take your training in this. You absolutely should be tracking what you eat you need to start really looking at, what am I consuming? What is the nutritional value in this? Am I consuming, hyper processed, hyper palatable dog shit? Or am I putting good things in my system? So dieting, meal prepping, another huge area to focus on. And finally, we have looks maxing. The idea of trying to look the best that you possibly can and really putting in effort into your appearance and maximizing the potential of your physical appearance, whatever that may be. And the reason we're doing this, it's not out of vanity, it's just a smart thing to do, because people are going to respect you more when you're a really well-groomed person. We're looking at personal grooming, skincare, and style. These are kind of the three main focal points of looks maxing that we want to focus on. And just doing these things can actually garner you way more respect from other people than you might have had previously, because it shows you respect yourself and you take care of yourself. I've got a few quick tips in regards to the pillar 1 of physical improvement here. We're going to start, if you're starting out fresh, you just want to do 3 gym sessions per week. That's a great baseline to start off. Ideally, in the future, you'd want to move more towards 5 or 6 sessions per week, but if you're new to this, then just start out, go to the gym 3 times per week. You don't even need a plan right now. The goal is just fucking show up. Just show up at the gym. Just get started. Go there, learn the machines, learn the cardio, learn how it works, learn the layout, find a gym that's close to you that you have easy access to, get comfortable there, try to meet some people. 3 times per week should be your starting point, and you want to build from there. I also want you to start meal prepping twice per week. So people really overcomplicate this. Just go for 5-10 minutes on the internet, look up some high protein, easy to make, cheap meals. You can find so many out there. Just go on the internet for even 10 minutes. Look on there, really. Just pick 2 recipes per week. Pick 2 recipes per week. Implement those into your life. Learn, you can even do the same 2 recipes, or you can do 2 new ones each week, but learn how to make them. This is also just going to improve your cooking skills, which is a critical skill you want to cultivate in your life, is knowing how to cook well, how to cook healthy, how to cook on a budget, especially if you're younger and you're a student. So meal prep twice per week. And finally, a quick one you can do is learn how to fix your posture. So you want to be standing. When you're standing, feet shoulder width apart, shoulders back, chin should be at a 90-degree angle to your neck. And this is just an instant confidence booster. It's instantly going to communicate confidence to other people and garner respect. You have no excuse to be slouching. Just do some practice for this, walk around your house practicing good posture. You can even do some posture opening stretches, like you can put your hands behind your back and really get your shoulders back. Just look up a few chest opening stretches online. There are tons of stretches to help improve your posture. There are exercises you can do in the gym to help improve your posture. So this is just another no excuse thing that you can implement and you can apply right away. So 3 action steps that you can take for pillar 1 of physical improvement. Let's talk about the second pillar of mental improvement. The second pillar of self-improvement, which is mental improvement. Because your mind is your most powerful weapon, and remember that your body is a depreciating asset, but your mind is an appreciating asset. So you want to be growing it and filling it with as much as you possibly can every single day of your life. This is huge. And we're going to use different techniques here. We're going to use meditation, which meditation is fucking crazy. I kid you not. If there was one thing you could do every single day that could literally make every other area of your life instantly 10% better. That's what you're looking at with meditation. It is an enormously powerful skill to cultivate because it's going to make you more calm. It's going to make you have a greater focus span, especially nowadays where we all have completely fried ADHD attention receptors from scrolling social media all day. This is going to help you a ton. And all you do is you start small, you meditate, maybe it's 30 seconds on your first day, and just look up a guide, set a timer on your phone, just close your eyes, like in through the nose, out through the mouth. Just practice that. That's all you have to do. Focus on your breath. Your mind is going to drift. Bring it back to the breath. Meditation is huge. I cannot understate the benefits of this practice. It's going to help you so much. Another thing we're going to do for mental improvement is journaling. We're going to journal every single day because self-reflection is how we're going to grow as a person. An easy journal prompt to start with every single day, just write down, what did I learn today? Do that once per day. And before you know it, you'll be journaling all the time because you're going to realize just how incredible it is for you to be able to put your thoughts out on pen and paper and how much good it's going to do for you. But you start small. You just start by every single day, just even if you're writing just for 15 seconds. That's another habit, another positive habit for mental improvement that we're going to cultivate is journaling. We also want to implement a gratitude practice every single day. This is going to slowly shift us from a scarcity to an abundance mindset, which is huge because the more you practice gratitude throughout the day, the more things are going to come into your life that are going to make you more grateful. You're going to start manifesting more positive things in your life, and you're going to do that by implementing gratitude every single day until it eventually starts to penetrate your subconscious. And when it does that, that's when the benefits come because you develop and you cultivate this abundance mindset that just has a plethora of rewards attached to it. So gratitude practice every day. Even text your friend. Text your friend, hey, what are you grateful for today? I'm grateful for this. And just text them once a day. Even if they don't fucking reply, that's their fucking fault. They're missing out. You're still going to get the benefit from it, which is massive. So huge. Daily gratitude practice every single day. Don't want to miss that. We're also going to take one cold shower per day. Don't be a pussy. I don't want to hear, I can hear you through the camera right now making some sort of bullshit excuse about this. Stop being a pussy. Take the fucking cold shower. It's so good for you. It's going to boost your resilience. It's going to increase your discipline. It's going to give you more energy. It can help your skin. It can boost your testosterone. There's just zero bad things that can come from taking a cold shower. And same thing, start small. Start with a hot shower, and at the end of the shower, just turn it as cold as you can and stay in there as long as you can. And just do that every single day, and you're going to get better and better and better at taking these cold showers until eventually you can just take a cold shower start to finish. You don't even need hot water, but you cultivate this skill over time. And finally, another huge one, reading books. Reading books is just paramount. You need to be reading every single day. It is so good for you. There's this infinite library of knowledge and wisdom that people have put out, and you have access to all of that. You should become like a reading fiend. You should be reading every single day, every chance that you get. Even block out a couple hours during a weekend and try to get through an entire book, because that's possible. You can, once you become a skilled enough reader, you can get through books and absorb books really fast. It may not seem like it, but you can make this happen. I've noticed myself as I've developed my reading habit becoming more of a skilled reader, but it takes time, but you're going to get there, and the benefits are going to be tremendous. So make sure that you read every single day, and just start off with the basics, for self-improvements. Read Atomic Habits by James Clear. Read The War of Art by Stephen Pressfield. Read Meditations by Marcus Aurelius. like anything, honestly. I think I have back here. If I could give you a personal recommendation, a personal book recommendation, it would be this one here. This is Outsmarting Reality by Nero Knowledge. Fantastic book. It'll shift your mindset towards life, towards manifestation, towards achieving your goals. An excellent book to start off. Also very short. It's a short read. It's just over 200 pages. Short book, easy to understand, plenty of wisdom to be gleaned from it. So I would just say give any book a shot. Even start with fucking Harry Potter, for fuck's sake. Whatever you're gonna read, but just build that reading habit as soon as humanly possible. Some quick action steps for you. Try 5 minutes of journaling every single morning. Just try it. Even if you don't hit that 5-minute mark, it's going to compound over time and you're going to do more and more of it. So definitely shoot for that. And also, as soon as you wake up, meditate. Like, get out of bed, sit in your chair and just meditate. Doesn't matter how long. Excuse me. You want to be doing this every single day because it's so good for you. These practices, I guarantee you a boost in mental health and mental clarity and in performance in all areas of your life if you just implement these habits on a daily basis. I guarantee it. Now we're moving on to pillar 3. Pillar 3 is going to be our non-intimate relationship improvement. So, family and friends. We're going to improve our relationship with our family and our friends, which is just literally just mental health maxing. It's just good life maxing. That's all it is. It's just going to make your life better because you're going to have fantastic, close, meaningful relationships with friends and family that are going to last you and are going to help you on your journey. Your network determines your net worth, and the ability to build and maintain relationships is an actual superpower, and it's something that nobody focuses on in the modern age, and it can help you so much. Some key areas here we're going to work on. We're going to cultivate good social skills. So basic things like learning how to maintain eye contact with somebody in a conversation, not overholding it, not underholding it, following the 3-second rule. These are simple things you can look up. We're going to become good listeners. We're going to become active listeners. That is a fantastic term that you should look up and research and figure out how you can start applying, is becoming an active listener. That is a huge skill to develop. Priceless. Priceless. It'll allow you to build strong relationships. It'll allow you to essentially hold a conversation for an indefinite amount of time. And finally, we're going to practice body language. So holding open body language, gesticulating when we speak, which is something I'm working on right now, keeping your palms open. This is stuff that's all going to help your social life improve. We're also going to work on personal reflection here. So we're going to begin to understand how others perceive us and how we can change how others perceive us. We're going to look inward. This very much goes in tandem with the mental skills that we're learning in the previous pillar of meditation and journaling. We're looking inward and we're seeing, how is the outside world perceiving us? How are we perceiving ourselves that is either holding us back or helping us? Because we need to be helping us. We need to be helping ourselves as much as humanly possible. And we're going to do that by looking inward and making changes inside that are going to lead to results outside. We're also going to begin cultivating the skill of having difficult conversations. We're going to learn to lean into discomfort because that's where real connection happens. So we're going to invite uncomfortable talks. We're going to invite conflicts, healthy conflicts that we resolve in civilized, conversational manner. Some quick action steps you can take here to improve your social life is to smile more often. That's something that people overlook. Like, you can just smile when you're talking to somebody and instantly become probably 50% more likable. Because you don't give off like this bullshit, serious, stoic, like trying to trying to overcompensate, trying to not show any emotion, trying to be an alpha male. Like, just smile, you know, and have a conversation. And that shows that if when you give somebody a warm smile, like you're just helping them feel more comfortable. You're helping them to relate to you more. They're gonna open up to you more. You're gonna have better conversations. So start smiling when you talk to people and say people's names. Remember people's names and say them. People love to feel recognized in that way. So become really good at remembering names. Always remember to say them when you're talking to people. Easy tips that you can implement literally today that are going to help you. Another action step, practice small talk daily. You're going to use the FORD acronym: family, occupation, recreation, dreams. If you don't know what to talk about, one of those 4 things. Easy. That's the essence of small talk, because at the end of the day, it's something we all end up having to use at some point or another when a conversation just dies or the topic finishes itself. You need to start filling the gaps somehow. This is a great place to start. So remember, family, occupation, recreation, dreams, if you ever need something to talk about. Let's move on to the 4th pillar of self-improvement, which is our intimate relationship improvement. So here, this is where we're looking to improve our romantic and our dating life, which is just as important, because finding a good partner that you really enjoy spending time with is as important as having great relationships outside that are going to help improve you. Romantic relationships can literally make or break your life, emotionally and energetically. So it's so important that we have them working for us and we improve this area of our life. We need to learn to lead with confidence. The key areas you want to focus on here are your dating skills first. So we need to become comfortable with rejection, and we need to improve our charisma. So that's going to mean, you know, making cold approaches, asking, I'm assuming that most people watching this are men, so asking girls out, you know, spending more time talking to girls that you're attracted to, even if you're nervous, being okay with being rejected by them, improving your charisma. Like, once a day, go watch a fucking charisma on command video and sit there with your, like, just take your journal out and just watch it seriously and take notes and try to apply at least one thing from that video every single day and watch your charisma improve. We also want to work on our sexual confidence. So we need to understand if we have any sexual shames, any anxieties. We need to be able to communicate them openly, and we need to do our best to remove sexual shames and become comfortable with our bodies, because I think being physically intimate with somebody is probably just as important an aspect to work on as being emotionally intimate with them. So some quick tips for this. Make sure you're always dressed well, because first impressions matter. Try to rehaul your wardrobe, get some nice clothes in there if you know you're going out. And focus on presence, not pickup lines. So don't, memorize a bunch of bullshit lines. They can help if you don't know where to start. You can memorize some great conversation openers, or if you're doing cold approaches, some great lines to start them. But from there, it shouldn't be lines you're going to. It's too dynamic to rely on that. So you need to be able to cultivate your improvisation and your flirting skills, your ability to hold frame. All of these things are super important in this area. And just remember, at the end of the day, rejection is not personal, it's redirection. You cannot ever take rejection personally. If you do, you've lost instantly, because it's an inevitable part of the dating life. You're gonna get rejected. You have to accept it. Every single guy out there gets rejected. You have to learn to deal with it as soon as humanly possible, or it will only hold you back. Let's talk about pillar 5 of self-improvement, which is going to be our spiritual improvement. Because you are more than just your body and your mind. Spirituality grounds you and gives your life deeper meaning. Things we're going to be working on in this area include prayer, if you're somebody that believes in God. This is going to build your faith, it's going to help your clarity, and it's going to build humility. And still, if you're somebody who is atheist, say, and you don't have a religion or you don't believe in God, then again, we still want to do meditation. Because as a spiritual tool, it's going to connect you to your center. It's going to help you look inward. It's going to help you grow as a person. It's going to help you grow spiritually. It's going to help you find meaning. Find the areas of your life and the things that you want to do that are going to bring you the most meaning and fulfillment. So these are definitely huge. You should be doing, at the very minimum, meditating. If you're somebody who does believe in God, you should be praying as well. Both are going to help you. Prayer not necessary if you are an atheist. Meditation should be no question for everybody. Finally, we want to do silence and solitude practice. This can be a fantastic thing to do because silence deprives the ego of one of its fundamental desires, which is to be heard. Practice silence. Just set like a 1 hour timer, no matter where you are, no matter what you're doing, don't speak. And if somebody asks you why you're not speaking, just tell them I'm mastering reality. That easy. Shout out this book. Again, go buy it. Outsmarting Reality by Nero Knowledge. Fantastic book. So much insight. But yeah, silence practice, super huge. Implement it every single day if you can. It's going to help you a lot. Here are some action steps for you. Spend 10 minutes alone with no phone and no music. So schedule 10 minutes out of your day, every single day, to do nothing. Like to actually do nothing. Sit in your chair and stare at the wall for 10 minutes. It sounds so stupid, but when I tell you that this is one of the most healthy practices you can cultivate, it's going to make you feel so good. It's going to help your mental health so much. You just have to trust me on this. Try it. Just give it a try. It's going to change. It's going to change your life. It's a fantastic practice to implement. Another action step you can take today, reflect on what legacy you want to leave. A great spiritual question. This is one that you can journal. It's going to help open up your eyes to what path you want to start taking in your life. Let's talk about the final pillar of self-improvement, which is our financial and status improvement. Because money and status are not everything in life, and they should not be your primary focus. However, they do give you freedom, and they do build influence, and they do help you get to where you want to go easier. So we do need to work on this skill as well. We want to start generating multiple income sources because the more streams of income you have, the more security you're going to have, and you can begin to scale those and make more money. So whether that be content creation, investing, there's plenty of ways to make money on the internet besides just working your regular job. You need to start finding some and start using some because it's going to pay off in the long term big time. Another thing we want to work on is our marketing skills. We want to be able to sell our value online and in person. So developing our skills and then being able to market them successfully is going to be another way that we're going to help ourselves financially and to build better income sources. You also want to begin to build a personal brand. So who are you online and what do you stand for? You need to start thinking about these things and you need to start answering these questions and start orienting your online brand toward that type of person because it's going to help you gain that recognition. It's going to help you gain a little more status, a little more popularity, and that's going to pay off financially. It's going to pay off in the rest of your life as well. So status maxing, it's important. Some quick action steps that you can take here. Start building your skills. So it can be anything. Just build an online skill. Content creation, video editing, coding, copywriting. Find something. Start to generate the skills needed to get a second source of income going from the internet. Nowadays, you have zero excuse. You have no excuse for this. You have to start doing this. This is absolutely imperative. Get it done. Post weekly content about what you're learning. Another great way to do it, just do something like what I'm doing. Just a YouTube video can just be once per week, and it can help you out big time. You know, definitely big. Just post a weekly video. Try it out. It can be anything. Take your fucking phone and record a video of you talking and upload it onto YouTube. That's how it starts. Don't try to be perfect. Just get something on the board. And finally, save and invest early, because compound interest is your friend. Just try to put away like $100 a month. Open, like, just go on your phone, open a fucking Wealthsimple account. It's that simple. No pun intended. And the more you can put in right now, the more it's going to pay off. Compound interest. It's the eighth wonder of the world. As Albert Einstein said, you're either going to get paid from it or you're going to pay for it. One or the other. You make the decision. But start putting away some money. It's just a smart thing to do. You don't need to change everything at once. Just pick one pillar, start small, stay consistent, and over time, you're going to become the man or woman that you were meant to be. Please, if you got value from this, subscribe, drop a comment about which pillar you're going to focus on, like the video. Thank you so much if you made it to the end of this video. Take care, have a fantastic day. I hope you learned something from this. If not, please tell me ways I could improve. Thank you so much. Have a fantastic day. Hang in there. Peace.